people singing and dancing like on the street, it just feels weird because if you do that in Iran, like they can arrest you. Did you know that?
For dancing?
Like this, like
It's a little eye rolly, like why are you presenting it like it feels like he's fucking paid to do propaganda for
the U.S.
Yeah.
Like the U.S. Like.
So this is so strange to me because I'm seeing everyone having such a good time here, being so free
and laughing.
But in Iran, you would be arrested on the spot for having any sort of joy.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Alright, for those who don't know, IDubbz, aka the guy who learned empathy at 37 years old, and also the creator of Creator Clash, the now defunct charity boxing event. Now, in this clip, after he was pretty much just bullied off YouTube, man, he started reacting to clips like 90 Day Fiancé and other shows like that because I guess it's hard for him to make original content. And, you know, maybe I'm not 37, I've not learned empathy yet, so maybe I'm being a bit rude. But pretty much the clip you just saw was Ian, someone who has never been in the Middle East, besides dating a sex worker who claims to be a Muslim. Pretty much, he is saying that this Iranian man's account of Iran isn't good enough for him. I guess that's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm genuinely just baffled, man. Because something about, like, a smug Californian, or I guess Canadian now. Wait, does that make him Indian? Alright, whatever. Telling him what his country is like, and saying, oh no, you're the wrong one. You may have lived in Iran for the majority of your life, but me, who's only ever lived in California and Canada? Nah, I know what's right for sure. I can tell you a more accurate picture of Iran than this Iranian man. Like, it's just genuinely crazy to me. And I guess Ian just has this like huge white savior complex. I don't even know, man. The clip gets worse, honestly, man.
If you are ever feeling joy, they would arrest you in Tehran, Iran. Like, it's just so...
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, he's in a marabou up the ass.
Maybe he's imagining too much. You're right, Psychonaut. Maybe he's imagining people dancing with their tits out in the U.S.
They're doing the fucking...
Maybe he's imagining it's so much worse.
This capitalism is so great.
It's genuinely so sad and disgusting how much they're trying to just, like, disrespect and minimize his perspective living in the Middle East, especially as, like, an acclaimed Muslim that Anissa Jamha is. I mean, I don't know about that. I'm not sure, you know, selling pictures of your naked body on the internet is exactly faithful to the Quran. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like Ian and Anissa. I'm not going to claim I know something that I have no fucking knowledge about. But it's just genuinely pathetic because they're just making fun of this man's, like, the experience he's had living in Iran. And it's just like, it's just so mind-blowing to me how someone can just be this fucking dumb.
Singing. I can feel the freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's starting to make her uncomfortable.
What?
You can't have your dog
On a leash?
even on a leash.
Well, where are
in
you
the
supposed to
street.
keep it?
I don't know, at home.
Okay, so you don't know.
Everything has changed.
I just don't think you have a
48
dog
hours
right
ago,
now.
Yeah.
I was in Iran. Everything was.
No shot, that's true? None of this is true? That's what's so annoying about it.
Now, the worst part is he claims that just this Iran, dude, this is just so, like, mind-blowing to me. A American person who has never left, like, America and Canada claims this Iranian man who lived in Iran perspective on Iran is wrong, and then he just claims that it's all false without like giving any type of like proof or like any like no sources. Like they're not saying, oh, he's wrong because this and this reason. They're just saying, oh, you're wrong, bro. Oh, you're wrong, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna question it because my chat's agreeing with me. Yeah, bro, you're just wrong. Like, you're just like, I'm just genuinely wondering how hard their mother dropped them as a child, man.
That was almost a pancake. Okay.
This is gonna be a lot of people's exposure to
Iran.
Iranians and Iranian culture. They're like, oh, I guess, well,
You can't have dogs in Iran. You can't put a dog on a
he just grew up conservative. Yeah, and he
That's
just didn't
what I
have.
thought, because a lot of Muslims don't have
Right.
dogs.
That's what you.
Let's continue.
And this is another just straight up false claim from IDubbz's husband saying a lot of Muslims don't own dogs, when that's just a blatantly untrue according to IranOpenData.org, where at least by December 18th, 2023, 1 in 10 people in Iran own a pet despite restrictions. So it's just like, what are you even talking about, man? Like, you're just presenting blatant misinfo as fact and then expecting your chatters to agree, which, I mean, at least to your credit, they do agree because they just don't do their own research, man. They're just there to look, they're there to get their own bias confirmed, man. And it's just so dumb, bro.
You have to ask the follow-up question.
Yes.
Her follow-up question told you all that you needed to know.
Yeah.
Like,
Where do they
oh,
keep it?
I have no idea. Okay, so you just don't know about dog culture in Iran.
That's so interesting.
Like,
Just saying whatever.
like you really you have to be I have to be careful about the words.
You can speak freely here. You're in America.
Are you
I know, but
But they're going to come find me and they're going to drone strike me. The Iranian government will drone strike me. If I say mean things.
Listen, he's planning on going back potentially, okay? And if he wants to travel back, he's got to be careful with what he says.
Bro.
They're acting as if they're making like some big sarcastic point, but like if they said that without sarcasm, they just would have been right. Like, yeah, he can't speak badly about the oppressive Iranian government because he himself not only has to go back to Iran, but even if he stays, he still most likely has family living in Iran. So why would he want to publicly criticize an oppressive government on national TV when he potentially is going back, or he most likely has family still living in Iran? So like the fact that these two are genuinely laughing about this just shows that they don't even get the concept of you being in danger because of your criticisms of the government. And it's so like unbelievable the fact that someone could be in danger if they criticize their government. They're laughing about it, bro. They are laughing. That it really just speaks volumes of how disconnected they are to reality and also their tone deafness.
Are they gonna check his last 5 years of social media history? Sorry, this is just so yeah. He's so scared. The producer, this is America. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, the producers almost never say shit, and if they do, they'll cut it out.
Yeah.
Here specifically, they're like, no, let's make sure it's all in there. We want the full context. He's nervous in this moment.
let's comfort him because he's now in the land of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it clear that people come here because they want our green cards.
Ugh.
I'm worried about my family.
And here he confirms he has family in Iran that he's worried about. And these two are genuinely just laughing as if it's no big deal. It's just like, how can you, Mr. IDubbz and Nisa's wife, claim that you unlocked empathy at 37 when you're laughing in the face, or not in the face, but laughing at a clip of someone who's afraid to criticize their government for fear of their family being harassed or harmed? Like, how can you truly say that you've unlocked empathy at 37 when you aren't even, like, willing to show empathy for this person? Like, it's just mind-blowing, man. Like, it really just goes to show that IDubbz never unlocked empathy. He just chose to pivot his grift.
It just goes back to the politics stuff, and
It's not comparable.
yeah.
Okay,
Are
brother.
you ready to go home?
Is it gonna be way different than here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like I had a sunglasses in Iran that I could see everything darker, but here everything looks more colorful.
Well, it's Mardi Gras.
Dude,
It's
dude,
Mardi Gras.
he is talking like he's writing what is this? It's so performative. It's annoying.
He's
The irony here is, honestly, Ian, Anissa's wife, cannot be calling anything performative because he, since, like, I think his wife started doing OnlyFans, has been purely performative. Like, dude, it's just so ironic for him to say that, man. Like, he flaunts his performative empathy. I am trademarking that. Like, it's just so, like, frustrating to see someone, like, go against their own stated principles so, like it's nothing. It's just like, dude, if you have any conviction at all, you'd stick to what you'd say, man.
he's writing a new American anthem.
Yo, no.
New
You know what?
American-
It reminds me of when you're in English class or something, and you're being taught a concept,
Oh.
and you need to demonstrate that
Symbolism.
you understand the concept of symbolism or descriptive writing
Yeah.
by, like, overdoing it in your paper. You're like, I don't talk like this.
Yeah.
Such a big fat lie. Yeah, dude. Shit is. It's almost like he was waiting for someone to say, like, you mean like rose tinted glasses? Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It's almost like I was swimming through a cloud of shit in Iran. But now that I'm here, all of the shit is gone.
And then he looks the other camera and he goes, "Thank you, Donald Trump."
And livable. I can totally feel the freedom here. I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but
never go
I
back.
do feel like I'm still dreaming.
This will be all for this video, but once again, I just want to remind you that Anissa the Greasy and IDubbz are still living in Anissa's parents' basement. Just figured I'd throw that little reminder out there. You know, have a holly jolly new year.